Let's continue our look at parts of speech by talking about adjectives. And adjectives are words that give more information about a noun. So they give that more information, that extra information about the noun. So examples include big, happy, interesting, difficult, urgent, late, cold, beautiful. All of these describe a noun. And the interesting thing is that adjectives can come before a noun or after a noun. So let's have a look. The practice of keeping animals in cages is cruel. So there we've got our adjective cruel. And what are we talking about? We're talking about a practice. So the practice is cruel. So there's our noun. Or we can say keeping animals in cages is a cruel practice. So now the noun is coming after the adjective. Cruel practice, or practice is cruel. So we can sort of switch around and do both ways there. Adjectives can also be used to compare things. So he is taller than Mary. So that's a comparative adjective. It's comparing him and Mary. He is the tallest in the class. So this is, again, tallest is what we call a superlative adjective. So we've got a comparative, we're comparing two things, or we're saying that one is the biggest or the best or the tallest is a superlative. Okay, now let's look at adverbs. And adverbs give additional information about a verb or an adjective or other adverbs. So they're actually quite flexible. They work in different ways. So this word quickly is an adverb, and we can tell because it ends in the ly. And suddenly, any word that ends in ly must be an adverb. But there's other adverbs as well. Well, soon, very, usually, often, all of these words. Adverbs tell where, when, and how something happens. And adverbs can be in the form of a phrase as well. So extremely late. So we hear those words together quite often. That's like a collocation, two words that often go together. The people spoke loudly at dinner. So this is describing the verb, loudly. Jamie plays most sports well. So again, describing the verb plays. So it's linking there, and that one's linking there. The train in the city runs mostly on time. The trains in the city run mostly on time. So this is using it as a phrase. So we've kind of got this idea that mostly on time, again, is a little collocation or phrase that we often hear.